Hello, and welcome to the Scale Toolkit series by Global Schools Forum. Our mission here is to empower early-stage educational organizations in low and middle-income countries, providing them with the tools and best practice they need to scale effectively, sharing mainly our learnings from the Impact at Scale Lab program. Today, we will be diving into the competitive analysis, which is a tool designed to strengthen your desirability as part of the DVF framework. And for those unfamiliar, DVF stands for desirability, viability, and feasibility. And the DVF framework is a central approach for us because it helps you to take an holistic view of your organization in terms of your scale readiness and guide you through the prioritization and your next steps in order to become more scale ready. If you haven't yet undertaken a DVF assessment, we highly recommend doing so. It can help you reflect on your priorities and understand how this specific tool we are talking here can align in your overall journey to scale. But now let's dive specifically on the competitive analysis tool, and I'm going to share my screen in order to show some slides here. You can also have access to this material while going through the tool itself. So basically, the competitive analysis is not a tool to help you overcome all your competitors. It's a tool to help you reflect on your unique value proposition within a context. So within a context, we mean in comparison with other organizations working in this same context. So competitive analysis tool can help you better articulate, again, your value proposition, what makes your organization unique, what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths in relation to other available choices, and then make decisions in order to be better. And be better here does not mean to be the best in each component we are comparing with other organizations. Being better here is understand better your position in the context and better aligning to your own strategy. It can mean one, identify gaps of your own organization or gaps in the system that maybe you can fill. It can mean learn from the success and challenges of other organizations. It can mean find opportunities for collaborations with other organizations in your field, or even take elements to better communicate yourself, including to funders, in comparison with other organizations in your context. So basically, how to use it. It's a very simple tool that yet can be super powerful to reflect on your strategy. So first of all, you need to identify other alternatives you want to be compared with. So recognize direct competitors, those offering similar solutions than you offer, but also you can take some indirect ones. So other organizations in the field addressing the same problem in a different way, or that can be another option for your funder or your customer or the government itself, that you can compare the benefits and the way these different organization works. Second step here is to set the comparison categories. So basically, you choose key aspects to compare, such as target audience, reach, program focus, pricing. And a tip here is to try to ensure that these align with your mission, your goals. Another one is try to use kind of standardized answers like yes or no, high, medium, and low. You can see that in the final result, you gain more clarity visually when you use these kind of answers. Third step is study other strategies. So giving these key aspects that you are comparing. Fourth step is assess your position as well as others, and then draft a comparison table, which means a way to visualize your analysis with a table, listing your organization and competitors, and visualize these key aspects and better communicate it for others. So basically, this is one example of a fictional organization called Literacy Kenya, And we chose here org A, B, C, D, or E, for example. And we chose here some key aspects to compare and build this table to visually understand the differences among them. You can see, for example, that there are some organizations targeting public schools, others not. And so I can reflect about if Literacy Kenya want to partner with another organization based on the geographic reach, for example, or if, or for example, if we are medium in our reputation, for example, comparison with other organizations, what does it mean? I mean, what org A is doing in order to have a high reputation rate here, and other reflections that you can draw from this comparison, again, to better reflect on yourself and better communicate yourself in your strategy. Basically, doing so, you want to, one, identify your unique value proposition. So try to pinpoint what differentiates your organization and emphasize it in your communication to your specific publics. Two, you can address areas for improvement. So recognize where you might lag or strategize to enhance these kind of areas. Three, you can leverage opportunities. So again, identify market gaps. You can identify possibilities of partnership as well in one specific strategy you have, and so on. You can also mitigate some threats, understanding how your end public, meaning fund, customer, government, or your scale partner, and so on, how these other publics are seeing yourself in comparison to other organizations. And for sure, you can also iterate and update this kind of approach in order to be to have a constantly new insights on your strategy over time through a comparison study. That's all. It's simple tool. I wish that you can find it useful and apply in your daily life, in your strategy reflection. So now that we have explored the competitive analysis tool, you are better positioned to enhance your strategy, especially your desirability, because we are talking about value proposition in your context. Again, to gain a more comprehensive perspective on your strategy, please visit the DVF assessment tool and your specific score to reflect on that. Again, if you haven't taken the DVF assessment yet, go for that, for this holistic view on our website. So again, Global Schools Forum is with you in your journey to scale. For additional strategy tools or inspiring case studies, please visit the Scale Toolkit website. See you on the journey.